Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to your math class. I hope you all will be fine and excited for our new topic today. Yesterday we have discussed about comparing the numbers. Now we are going to cover a new topic today which is related to comparing numbers, okay? Now open page number 18 on your books. Okay students, our today's topic is order of numbers, okay, in which we are going to learn about increasing and decreasing order, okay. Increasing means going up or addition of some number, okay, like when you start counting from 0 to 10 you are going up, okay, you are going in the increasing order. Similarly the other one is decreasing order. Decreasing means moving down, okay, like when you start backwards counting from 10 to 0 you are going in a decreasing order, okay. Now let's learn how we arrange the numbers in the increasing and decreasing order. The arrangement of numbers in decreasing order is from the smallest to the largest value, okay. In the increasing order the arrangement of numbers is from the smallest to the largest value. For example, if we have three numbers, then what we will do, we will write the smallest among these three values first, then write the larger, and then write the largest value, okay. Now in the decreasing order the arrangement of numbers is from the largest to the smallest value, okay. Likewise, if we have three numbers we are going to write the largest value first, then comes the smaller value, and then at the end the smallest value will come, okay. This is how we are going to arrange the numbers in increasing and decreasing order. Okay students. Okay, so in this example we have three numbers, okay. First number is 162, second number is 203, and the third number is 168, and we have to first arrange these numbers in ascending or increasing order and then in the descending or decreasing order, okay. In the previous lecture we have learned about how to compare the numbers, okay. First of all, to compare any number we have to place the numbers in a place value table, okay. As these three numbers are three-digit numbers, so the place value will start from hundreds, okay. This place value will start from hundreds, then tens and ones. This is a place value table, and now one by one we are going to put the values of these numbers in this place value table, okay. This is the first number 162. The second number is 203, 203. 2 will come under hundreds column, 0 will come under tens, and 3 will comes under ones column, okay. Now look at the number 168. 168 is also a three-digit number, and the first digit in this number is 1, and it will come under hundreds column, okay. The second digit is 6. It has the place values of tens, so it will come under tens column, and 8 has the place value of ones, so we will write 8 under ones column, okay. Now look at this table. First of all, I explained you earlier that we have to compare the numbers by comparing the first value, okay, or the first digit. Look at these numbers. If we are going to arrange them in ascending order, ascending means increasing order, starting from the smaller value, then comes the bigger one, and then the biggest one or the largest one, okay. So first of all, let's compare the first digit of these three values. Look at here. In the first number, the first digit is 1. In the second number, the first digit is 2. And in the third number, the first digit is 1. So 1 is smaller or 2 is smaller? Yes, 1 is the smaller value or the smallest one. Now look at here, we have two numbers in which the value is 1. The first one is this number and the second one is this number. Now we are going to look for these both numbers on the tens place, okay. What value comes on the 10 place? Look at here, this is 6 and this is also 6, which means at the tens place these both numbers have again the same value, okay. Now we are going to look for the ones column of these both numbers. In the first number, at ones place the value is 2, and in this number at ones place the value is 8. Now tell me if 2 is smaller or 8 is smaller. Yes, 2 is the smallest among this, so which means that this whole number 162 is the smallest value among these three numbers, okay. So first of all we will write 162 here like this, comma, then comes the other number 168, comma, and the largest number among these three is 203, okay. So we will write it at the end, okay. So this is how we are going to arrange the numbers in increasing order. and in the decreasing order we are going to write the largest value first, then the smaller, and then the smallest among these three numbers. Okay, now look at the symbol. We also use symbols to represent the largest value and the smallest value. Okay, as 403 is larger than 400, so we have to put a larger sign before 400. Look at here, this number is 403 and this number is 400. First of all, we are going to compare the first digit of both these numbers. As the first digits are same, we will move towards the second digit. Here it is 0 and here it is also 0. Now move towards the third digit to compare the numbers. This is 3 and this is number 0. So can you tell me if 3 is greater or 0 is greater? Yes, the number 3 is greater, which means that this whole value is greater than this value. Okay, and for greater than sign we use this symbol. Why? Because both of it ends are opened here. We always start to read this symbol from left side, and if we start to read this from this side, we know that these both ends are opened and it's a sign for larger than. Now look at this symbol. If we start to read it from the left side, its end is closed. Okay, when the end of this symbol is closed from left side, it will be read as the smaller than symbol. Okay, now students, move towards page number 19 for the exercise activity. Now write today's date and day on the top of this page. Today the date is 19th March. March is the third month, so we write here 3/20/26. Okay, CW, and the day is Thursday. Okay, now students, here question number 1 is write less than or smaller than, greater than and equal to sign in the given boxes. This sign is for smaller than, this is for larger than, and this one shows equal to. When both the numbers are equal or same, we will use this symbol. Okay, now look at the first example. Here is a number 901 and the number on the other side is 399. Now compare these both numbers. First of all, we start to compare from the very first digit. Okay, the first digit of this number is 9 and the first digit of this number is 3. So can you tell me if 9 is greater or 3 is greater? Yes, 9 is greater than 3. So this whole number 901 is greater than the number 399. So we will put here the symbol of larger than here. Okay, this one is the sign which we will use here, like this. Now look at this number. This is a 3-digit number 745, and on the other side here is mentioned 745. Now students, can you tell me if these numbers are same or different? Yes, these both numbers are same. So when both the numbers are same, we will use the symbol of equal to here. Okay, this one. We are going to put equal to sign here. Okay. Now these three parts are for your home task. Okay, move towards question number 2. Write the following numbers in increasing order. You have to write the numbers in increasing order. Increasing means first of all you have to find out the smallest number, then move towards the larger number, then the larger, and then at the end the largest of all these numbers will come at the end. Okay, look at the first digit of each number and find out which digit is smaller. Here in the first number, the first digit is 5, then comes 4, then comes 1, and in the last number the value is 6. So can you tell me which one is the smaller, 5, 4, 1 or 6? Yes, 1 here is the smallest among all the 4 numbers. Okay, so first of all we will write this value, this number here, 191. Okay, now these 3 numbers are left. Now tell me if 4 is smaller, 5 is smaller or 6 is smaller. Which one is the smallest among these 3 values? Yes, 4 is smaller. Okay, so we will write 452 at the second place. Now these 2 numbers are left. Look carefully and tell me if 5 is smaller or 6 is smaller. Yes, the digit 5 is smaller, which means that this number is smaller than this number. So it will come at the third place, 553. This one is left, so it will come at the fourth place, which means that 632 is the largest among these 4 values. Now look at here how we have arranged these numbers in increasing order, right? Now move towards question number 3. We have to write the following numbers in decreasing order. Decreasing order means you have to arrange the numbers from larger value to the smallest value, okay? From the largest number to the smallest number. Now look carefully. First we compare the first digit of every number. Here it is 2, here again it is 2. This number also has 2 in the first place, and here it is also 2. When the first digit is same in all values, we go for the next one, okay? We are going to look for the second digit. Here it is 7, here it is 2, here it is 1, and here it is 9. So can you tell me which number is greater at the second place? 9, 1, 2 or 7? Yes, number 9 is greater. So which means that this number is greatest among all the 4 values, okay? So we will write it at the first place, 298. Okay, now look for these 3 numbers. Look at here, at the second value there is mentioned 7. In this number it is 2, and in this number it is 1. Now tell me if 7 is greater, or 2 is greater, or 1 is greater. Yes, the digit 7 is greater, which means that after this value, this number is the greatest among these 3 numbers, okay? So we will write it at the second place, 278. Now these both numbers are left. Look at here. It has 2 at the second place or the 10th place, and it has 1 at the 10th place. So can you please tell me if 2 is greater or 1 is greater? Yes, the number 2 is greater, which means that it will come at the third place. So we will write 222 here, okay? And this one is left, so it will come at the end of these numbers. So this is the decreasing order of these 4 numbers. First we write the largest number, then the smaller, and at the end the smallest among all 4 numbers, okay? Now look at question number 4. Circle the smallest number in each row. This whole is one row, this is the second, this one is the third, and this is the fourth row. You have to find out the smallest number in each row. Like here they have encircled the smallest number among these 4 numbers. Now look at these 4 numbers and tell me which will be the smallest number. First look for the first digit. Here it is 6, in this number it is 5, in this number it is 2, and in this number it is 9. So the smallest value among all these 4 numbers is 269. Circle it like this. In the question number 4, you have to circle the largest number in each row. Look at these 4 values. First of all, we are going to compare the first digit of all the numbers, okay? Here it is 1, it is 2, it is 4, and it is 8. Can you tell me which value or which digit is greater among all these? Yes, digit 8 is greater, which means that this number will be greatest among all these 4 numbers, okay? Now students, this is enough for today's lecture. You have to complete this page number 19 for your home task, okay students? Allah Hafiz, take care.